Hello, STA2023 students for the Summer C course at Keiser University, Fort Myers campus. Welcome aboard. This is a 4-week course. Starts tomorrow, which is Monday, July 6th. I'm recording this on Sunday, July 5th, which is when you can actually get onto Blackboard and go to the announcements or getting started folder, and that'll have the directions for how to register at pearson.com website, so you can become enrolled in the class at my stat lab. That's where we're going to do 100% of our assignments, homeworks, tests. When you get to Pearson, following that link, you'll need an email address, your choice. The thing of it is if you use the Keiser, then from Blackboard, I go right to Keiser email. If you go from the your personal email address, then I will only be able to access you from the Pearson website. So you'll have to check two web emails that way. You'll also need a course ID. This is the course ID. It's my last name and the number 45178. That'll be the course ID that'll get you registered successfully to complete this course. Thirdly, you'll need an access code. You can either pay for that with a credit card up front. I believe it's less than $100. Or they'll give you a 2-week grace period, but eventually they'll ask for payment and you'll be locked out if you don't pay. So it's your choice. All depends on your cash flow situation. Inside my stat lab, there'll be plenty of practice problems in the study guide. You can go to the study guide and work out any problem over and over as many times as you want. Basically, there's assignments are 9 homeworks. There's 3 homeworks, test 1, then 3 more homeworks, test 2, and then the last 3 homeworks for a total of 9, which will be then test 3. Each of the tests is worth 20%. This is all in the syllabus. And then the homeworks come out to 35%, and the post-test is the other 5%. So the homeworks average around 3.89% of your grade, roughly 4%. And they're progressive. They're prerequisites for each other. You can there's a deadlines. If you turn it in by the first deadline, it's 100% consideration. Otherwise, another 2 or 3 days later, there's a second deadline. And any questions that you didn't answer the first time, you get a 10% deduction for getting them correct the second time. You can answer every question up to 2 times. So if you get it wrong once, find a study guide, find a problem that looks alike. You'll see in the study guide there's plenty of videos, and give me a problem that looks like this one and you can try it if you're having difficulties. Also on Keiser Live, on the folder in Blackboard, there's a Collaborative Ultra link when you open that up, and it'll open up into a course room. And it's an open study room. I don't close it off. I'll be in there on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. on both days. And that's where I'll be able to interact singly or with a group, and I can answer your questions. Typically, the questions coming from my stat lab have 3 numbers. There's a chapter, a section, and a problem number. For instance, 3.2.11. That would be Chapter 3, Section 2, problem number 11. You'll see those designations as you work your problems. You can write them down, or I can discover them if I go back and look over some of your work. And that way I can actually show you in real time how to solve the problem and do the calculations. I do have one video created on how to do that. It's tough because when I do the presentation in the course room on Keiser Live, I can only do one screen at a time, so it takes a little bit of effort, but I can get it done. If you're patient, I can do it. And if you want one-on-one help, a tutoring session, just send me an email, text me. You'll see that I have a home phone number for messages. I have a cell phone for text, and my email. If you need one-on-one tutoring, let me know. We'll see if I can get a time. I can give you 30 minutes, whatever. Sometimes it even goes longer, but I can answer a couple of questions, get you started on the right path. Our main statistical analysis will be within my stat lab. It's called StatCrunch, and it does pretty much everything that we do on face-to-face using a different software, but it's pretty good. You just have to learn the nuances. It's like using a calculator. And I do check my emails on Monday through Friday. I check them a lot, and even on the weekends. I have it open. I'm on the computer a lot. I'm checking for messages. If you feel like you need to get a hold of me quickly, just give me a telephone call and I'll work it out. So, welcome to the course. I hope we can do well, get you successfully through this class. I know it's just a check mark on your syllabus. I know you're not all becoming engineers and scientists, so I'm not being real demanding. I just want you to meet the objectives that Keiser University has set forth at a minimum. And I can pass everybody if you just meet those requirements. Okay, looking forward to talking with you and working for your success. Dr. K, out.